All right, people. Hopefully, everybody is keeping well. I'm jam.thebam, and today we're talking about visas again. I know I seem like I'm going over the same topic, the same things, but like I says, I am very unsure about these visas and things like that. I have been reading. I've been asking Copilot, ChatGPT, all sorts of things, Google. And I've sort of came to the realization that what I'm doing right now is I'm travelling back and forwards on the on the 30-day, 60-day visa, sort of tourist visa, you know. And obviously, I'm trying to make myself be able to a long stay in Thailand. So what I've came up with is the solution of getting the Thai non-immigration O visa, which is sort of like a multiple entry visa for the year. You only need to show funds £1,000 to £2,000 in your bank a month, which I do anyway because of the whole work aspect that I do, month on, month off. I need to prove that I'm in a relationship with my girlfriend, so it's like a non-marriage non-immigration visa. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure. Somebody will pick me up on it. I'm pretty much sure on that now. But yeah, this is sort of like, it comes under the requirements of what I am, because I'm 41, soon to be 42. I'm a long way from retirement visa status. That's not a long way. It's probably about, another 8 years, you know? And I'm just doing this because it makes it more easier for me comfortably to, I believe you can get a bank account on this as well. The DTV visa, now that's okay if you're an actual like making money from online stuff and selling products and whatnot online. I don't do any of that, guys. I have got a t-shirt printing business that I started up. It's not my business. It's called Bonfire, right? You just pick designs and you throw it on there. Anybody wants to buy a t-shirt, they buy it, they print it, and they send it away, and I get a cut for it, maybe $2-3 or something, $4 a cut, because I'm not dealing with the whole packaging and stock supply and all that. They print the t-shirts, they send it to the person that's bought it. So yeah, I have little things like this set up, but these things generally are not making any money, so I can't class myself as a digital nomad. I don't really want to class myself as a digital nomad. Anyway, most of them are tools. But yeah, I just thought this is probably going to be the more easier sort of visa option for me. There's probably people in my similar situation that are wondering about these things. Now, generally, if you go on Copilot or anywhere like that, they will give you the answer. You just type down your age, much you earn every month, you know. It only really applies to people that's actually got a Thai girlfriend, so I have to prove that I've been with Mimi for 2 years, but that won't be hard to do, considering she's been featured in most of my videos nowadays anyway. And we take trips and holidays, and we live together. We've got proof that we've got that condo together. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be straightforward. Now, what's the cost for this? Well, get in contact with either London or Edinburgh embassy. There is there, and then the cost, upfront cost, is like £150 for a year multiple entry visa. I only visit Thailand up to 4 to 5 times a year due to like work schedules. The last time I was there for 17, 18 days. The most recent time I was there, this time, was 6 weeks just about. So my time in Thailand varies all the time. And there has been mention, but I don't think it's actually been confirmed yet, that there is an actual going to be a change to the 60 days to back to 30 days. Now that has been mentioned by numerous YouTubers and digital nomads and stuff like that. But as far as I'm aware, nothing's been actually changed yet. But if you're landing in Thailand, right, and you're going to Thailand, it's always worth checking. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody checks anyway. But just check a stamp on your passport. It tells you on there how many days you've actually got in the country. So always double check that so you don't get yourself into trouble, guys. And always keep up to date with it. Usually on the Pattaya News or anything like that that's on there, they're normally up to date with all these things as well. There's another guy, he's a lawyer, I believe his name's Benjamin, he's an American attorney apparently in Thailand. He seems to be pretty clued up on these things. I would actually seek legal advice rather than just listen to some YouTuber going on about all these different visa things, because some of these people, like myself, at times get things wrong. I'm not discrediting anybody or anything like that, but they tend to talk about these things like they know everything about everything, and that's impossible for somebody to know everything, right? So I would always seek legal advice, like, to be honest with you. Technically, how am I going to go about this? Well, right now I'm still in Scotland, and I believe I'm going to be in Scotland for a considerable time now, because certain things have happened here while I've been home. I'm not going to go into it too much because it's personal. And I've got a lot of other things like my divorce and stuff like that I need to sort out. That has to be done this year. And there's a couple other things with training courses and all that, because I was supposed to be going away. And unfortunately, one of my tickets have drawn out, so I couldn't go away. So now I've got that to pay for. So I'm going to be here a lot longer than I expected, to be fair. I thought it was just a case I come back, be a few days and go away. But I've actually been knocked back for a couple of jobs, and I think that is why, because one of my tickets have run out. Which is an absolute pain in the arse, like, but that's the way it goes. They come around every 5 years. And normally what happens is when I'm working for a company, they normally foot the bill for this. But because I'm working for myself, I have to foot the bill for this. So it's a little bit of downside being an agency worker. I said I wasn't going into it, but I try and be as honest as I can on these vlogs, so you know what my situation is and what's happening. Now, I was going to go down to the harbour and fly my drone and stuff like that, but I kind of slept in today and I didn't really want to get up out of bed, which is not good. It's just one of these things that happens, folks. I get to this point when I'm in Scotland for too long and I just get myself in a bit of a rut with bad news, and I just don't feel like I want to get up out of bed some days. And this is what's kind of happened this morning. So tomorrow's a new day, and we'll be floating towards the future at some point. Like, guys, watch hours and subscriber counts going up. Dipped a little bit yesterday, but that's all right. That's got to be expected, guys. I ain't going to be doing as much vlogging as I want, because obviously I've got training courses and all that sort of stuff. I know some of you are probably thinking, why didn't I just vlog the training courses? Because, well, that's invading other people's space and that, and they probably wouldn't have let me do that. But I could maybe talk you through about what the training course is and how much it costs when it comes up, people, okay? So, peace, love, take care of yourselves.